today. So I was gonna do a little stepping outside downtown. Here as I roll up, I got some action, of course. Let's get ourselves. I gotta get myself a spot where I can get a few shares off and stuff. I like doing these outdoor ones. This guy come up, but it's hard to get the viewers if you can't stop and hit share. But it's gonna show some of the art, some art around town. Pulling up though, Whiskey Rocks or whatever it's called nowadays.
Somebody busted the door and Dad's.
Oh, someone got their door booted down. Says the owner of the bar here. Oh, we got mad fuzz out here. So we got a heavy top presence going on uptown.
Nobody in there.
We gotta check it again.
It's like the owner said they had the owner said they got someone's door got booted down upstairs. Like a home invasion. Hit that share button for me if you can, folks. I'm gonna just pull up right here and set up for a minute so I can hit share and stuff. It's Friday night. Let's come out on the town a little. Probably get screamed at. Rocking, filming. What's up, folks? We got Anita and V's in the house. What's up, ladies? Oh, they got the canine out. We got the canine out. Where's he going? I probably shouldn't get mixed up with the scent. Oh, they're heading in. So I walk by, if you fast or rewind it, the owner of Passers, he just said he was talking to the guy upstairs and he says that someone's door got booted in up there. We got mad fuzz on the block around the corner. But give me a second. I'm going to get a few shares out here, folks. I got this set up, brought a spliff. How you doing, buddy? I'm doing pretty good, man. Watch out, they got the canine out front there. Don't get onto their scent. Doing a live stream here, bro. Yeah, I'm live streaming. How's your night going? Let's see. Set her up. We'll set her up. Get a little blaze going. I just pulled up on the corner, live streaming. The second I turn around the corner, there's a bunch of fuzz. How's everybody doing tonight? Thank you, Anita. Oh, we got. Let's go. Yeah, we'll do it. Oh, you got to really like squeeze these. Oh, there we go. Pop. I might throw off the canine scent though. Got a new phone today. Can you see the clarity is a little nicer, huh? I'm gonna go on this, my old phone. I'm gonna share it out. Oh no, I don't go fucking die. Damn. So I just happened upon this, y'all. JC says hi. JC streaming right now. Nice. Honestly, I was just gonna come up and have a puff, just uptown and show off some of the art. The second I get up here, it's fucking chaos. So let's see what's going on. See what the dog does next. Clearly they got him away though. The guy got away if they're sending the dog up. Really just try to test my data, see how far it stretches on whatever gigs it's supposed to be. Mad fuzz though. The dogs. So there's apartments up there, above there, and they're pretty notoriously rough. I just popped around this corner. I heard the whoop whoop. We got some people digging through trash or something over here. This one's fucking Legends Tavern. Over here you got the back alley. This is kind of supposed to be the happening corner here, but all I see is fuzz. Fuzz to buzz. How's everybody's Friday night going? Let's go, V. Got the fuzz on. It's steady in the stream. This one's kind of cool. So if you check my PlayStation name, it's been St. T for like 15 years. And there's a store right here called that. St. T. Guy moved from out of town. Back here's your that's your homeless shelter. Like your they call it the in out of the cold. I don't like to put those, put people on blast or whatever. I just wanted to come up town. I'm gonna go show you guys the Army Memorial here. Mad people back there though. Holy. This guy's over here. It's a... Oh, shit. Sorry, buddy. Oh, it's just fucking... gonna run over. We got one of those little mini Jetson bikes or whatever. Let's go. Later up. Oh, here we go. We got the owner. And they're searching in the main floor there now. Wonder where that dog went. I hate to be an ambulance chaser, but hey. Oh, there's the dog. They're chasing him. Let's follow him. My weed scent. Here we go. We're with the canine. He's leading us. Can you all see that? Just heading up the trail. I don't know if it's good to follow the fucking police dog. He's taking a pee. I'm over here fucking smoking up the block. They're trying to find some dangerous offender, apparently. Always something. Always something. I always thought this was cool. Lest we forget. I think my camera has got to be fucking 10 times better though, right? Downwind of the... They be checking my breath. Yep. You're all good. Stay left. That's neat though. I've actually never seen them like take the cop dog. Take the fucking cop dog and like on a trail. I better not get myself fucking arrested. Tears going out my eyes. Let's see. Yeah. Cop watch fucking St. Thomas. Oh, sure feels like winter out here again though. Stand out here in a vest. Oh shit, this cop. He's coming my way. I keep my distance. Historic St. Thomas. Got that. Oh shit. I don't want to get in their way, Definitely the last thing I want to do is obstruct anything. Cool dog though. I just read the other day that he celebrated his 2nd birthday. Which dog's that one? Rocky? That one's Rocky, they says. Nice of them to answer. Most of the time, they don't have to. If you fucking ask them a question and they're busy like that. That was pretty nice of them. I might go viral. Yeah, I might get a viral. Get around here. I'll show you this burned out building. I didn't quite make it. I did the West End tour and we ended it pretty much right at that fucking corner there. So now we're We're just east of the West End Railway City Transit. This is tell me, like, I feel like this camera is so much fucking nicer. You're 1 degree cooler than us. Fuck, Red. Like, why, man? I never heard of it. My thumb actually hurts from smoking that spliff. We got, this is that place. This guy fucking burned down several buildings in this town. Look at that, though. And what it really reminds me of is my own burned out building in Elmer where I lived before. Something fucking super interesting, though. They got this wall here. It stood. It's nothing but left but a wall. I don't know if you can see the depth of that. And it's got a really nice mural on there. But it's just a fucking wall standing. These bars are what's holding it all up. Beautiful. It is really a beautiful night out here, but it's not, oh, it looks like they might be making arrests or something. I should probably make a short of this. Maybe it'll do like the YouTube highlight thing like last time. Here you go. Got the angry bear. The angry bear. That's the name of the place. That looks more like a happy coyote with a bullet in his head or something. This one's a little baby wolf or something. Pretty neat. His tongue, creepy. But yeah, I don't think I'll go for streaming too long here tonight because it's fucking cold. But I wanted to test my new camera. In the dark. I'm really excited. The video that I made today, the train one, I made a train graffiti one, and just the vibe, the whole vibe is, I really was using an old fucking camera. Wasn't that old, but they make them out of date pretty quick. We'll do a quick lap over here. I'll show some art, show some little bit more stuff in this neighborhood. We'll see how long my data holds up. Looks like the 5-0 are wrapping up. They're all getting in their trucks and leaving. The dog guy disappeared back this way. We'll follow the dog. Hopefully the bandit wasn't smoking weed. They'll be on to me. These are always pretty freaking cool. They're huge. Like, I mean, probably not huge compared to stuff in Toronto or whatever. But let's go like up to it to give a little bit of scale. Doesn't necessarily pick up the colors nice in the dark. There's no lighting over here. But there's a door. If you look at that glow up spot, that's the door, side door to the place. So there's your scale. His foot is just at the top of the door there. Pinafore Park, Jumbo the Elephant, the Courthouse District, City Hall, and the Elevated Park, which is neat because everything else is very historical. And then you got the Elevated Park, which is, it's a historical place, obviously, but it's new. The bridge has been there forever, but the idea, oh, we got some crazy shit going on over at the shelter over there. We might slide through there. It's just the last people. I understand their plight or whatever. Like you see someone pushing up a cart up the street. Like my thumb hurts from smoking a joint. So we're in behind on Moore Street now. And this is the Veteran Memorial Garden here. Vimy Oaks Legacy. This tree's a true descendant of the Vimy Ridge acorns sent home to Canada by Lieutenant Leslie H. Miller, who named the trees grown from these acorns the Vimy Oaks. That's fucking neat. There's a whole bunch of cool things back here. to honor those who served in the War of 1812, the 1837 Rebellion, 1866 to 70 Fenian raids, the Red River Rebellion, the Northwest Rebellion, and the Boer War. Let those who come after ensure the memory of those who served is not forgotten. I don't know. I really have a soft spot for this kind of stuff. Hope the camera's doing it any sort of justice. Okay, we got here. See, got a nice little shot of that. Erected to the memory of the men and women of Elgin County who served in the Great War, 1914 to 1918. He looks kind of cooler in the day, I probably must admit. This guy over here, though, he's got to be my favorite. This is the one for the World War II and I and the Korean and Afghanistan. This one's, they gave their tomorrow for our today. You got City Hall in the backdrop there. This guy, he's the Afghan soldier. Well, not an Afghan soldier, but Canadian soldier who fought in Afghanistan. Dedicated to the men and women of Canada Armed Forces who served in Afghanistan, 2001 to 2014. Let's see. Can't get a little bit of lighting on this guy. Give him a view. Let's see, where is he at? Nah, camera don't do it enough justice in the dark. We'll have to show you in the light, folks. But I'll be back. They got one of those codes that will set your phone, salute to service. And you do your code or whatever. All right. Gee, you have a busy night there. Yeah, it's definitely a busy night in here. It's just a slow pace Friday on it. I can't wait till it starts getting actually nice, because I wore a vest out here and it is winter jacket weather. It's 100% winter jacket weather. We got the poppy wall here in behind the place. And I'll try not to show no. We'll get close enough to the shelter because I would like to highlight it, saying, man, there's people out there all night. A lot of them don't get into the shelter for one reason or another. This whole wall here, all done like this. Andrew Lewis art, done in 2020 during the pandemic, probably. Everyone had to keep busy. Those were crazy times. But yeah, I really love that Veterans Memorial Garden here. Used to be a taxi station, and there's the train tracks that run to Port Stanley. All right, we're gonna run it around here. I gotta get my hand in some warm water or something. All right, we got a whole little pack of folks moving, so I probably should. That's just the thing, you know. It's not. I'll be like, I'm allowed. Just, it's a small city. People out here freezing cold. So you got the bar, the back alley is right beside it. I don't know if they did that on purpose or what they show that one quick. Do a quick lap here. The cops look like they left from up at Passers there. Old school pizza. Old school pizza. So they gated off that whole section there, and it's actually quite big back there. A lot of people hanging out in the back there all the time. Let's just go straight up this alleyway. Fuck it. There ain't no one in there I can see. So I'll give you a quick visual where you can't zoom in on the people. That's the back alley bar. That's probably the more popular one. Like Legends is get your fries and get a few beers or whatever. And then you come to fucking back alley to dance. And that's probably why they put this place. This art's gonna look nice on here. Here's that one I've tried to highlight a few times. This one never seems to get too much traction. But for the place that it's at, that's the shelter. Like, it's legitimately the shelter. It looks so much better this year, though. Used to be you couldn't even come back here. Yeah, the leather jacket would have been a lot better. The leather jacket would have been a lot smarter. Because I'm freezing my fucking ass off. Here's that baseball player. So the story of this, I have a real estate buddy that told me the story. He's not my real estate buddy. He's my friend growing up. Oh, you can hear this place is rocking. They must have the live band. Oh, no, that couldn't be a live band. Here's that guy again. So this area gets super rough. Super fucking rough. And it's just a symptom of, I don't know what you call it. I don't know what you call it. When you get too much free stuff, you end up throwing it on the fucking ground, you know? Like, that's not a wrapper. That's a fucking full, and I called it before even touching it. You know, a Nature Grain bar. We just seen a sandwich. Nature Valley. You get too much free shit, and you don't give a fuck. And you throw it all around, and you make a mess for everybody else. I got sympathy yet. I think that's why the Saint Struggling really was my moniker or whatever. It's because, like, I feel like I understand on one side of it, and then my brain will just immediately argue. Be like, nah, that's bullshit. Like, yeah, be sympathetic. Be sympathetic. But then I want to take my dog for a walk, and he's fucking eating on needles and broken glass and shit. We got a nice city here. And that's something I always keep fucking saying. I'm showing it as a ghetto, but it's a beautiful city. Beautiful little city. Got Brad Palmer. How you doing, Brad? I should be doing a little better on the chats than in the daytime with my sunglasses, but I've been turning my camera quite a bit. A lady walking her dog at the church here. This is another sick mural. And there's another one back in behind that fence. I think I'll probably I'll show these two. It's a lot of people, I promise you, will not fucking come out into these spots, especially at night. Yeah, the lighting for this one ain't gonna work back here. Maybe I gotta change my settings, because this is actually really, oh, can I turn this camera? Is that something you can do? Turn. Oh man, I bet you this camera is way better. Maybe. Oh, my hand's so fucking cold. This looks better. What was I thinking? There we go. World War I sent off thousands of young men over there. All right, I can't get out back here. They made it that it used to be a super cool little tiny alleyway you can cut through, but it obviously became a troubled spot. Cool art. A lot of things I've already highlighted in shorts, whether it be a few months ago or a week ago. But 'tis the city. And this one, I really like this one back here. And it's fenced off, and I feel like it needs to be released. Yeah, this ain't gonna pick it up at all. I got that one in the sunlight, and she's really nice mural. The color. Tower in the back. But yeah, thank you guys for joining in the little chat. I do a lot better chatting. I do a heck of a lot better chatting if it's on the PlayStation and I'm sitting home warm. But like, you really don't know who's where and what's what. Plus, I'm freezing. Just showing the camera off. But we'll head it over. I think I'm going to wrap it up at these few art pieces over here because, yeah, I need to get home and warm. Coming around, this is City Hall. Love that church. Had to put it like 5 times through my page, and like some live music from inside that on Latin Mass. It's impressive. So like this kind of shit where it's fucking like it's eggs and yogurt fucking containers and peanut butter and dog shit and full sandwiches and dinky cars and whatever else you want to fucking call this here with a backdrop. This got to be a fucking perfect. Let's get that City Hall just perfect with it, you know? An analogy. And then somebody gave away some free fucking mittens and a hat. Used them till they were done with them. Got a free coffee and a free fucking soup. Left it on the corner. Like, I'm all for people needing to eat and shit. I'm all for people needing safe. But, like, that's where I get sick of it. That's where I get sick of it. It is, Anita. And, like, when you look around, it's not a shitty city. It's not. And I'm just highlighting to you one end of this. This is one end of one street in the city where I pretty much highlight. What I've honestly really want to do. Oh, we got some fucking buddy bipping off over here, it sounds like. What I really want to do, right from where that person's walking, those lights, all the way down to that building up there, I want them to tear this fucking road out and make it a whole park. The whole street. Because it's dangerous. Like, see, people come flying through here. And, like, let's fucking go to this little... Oh, no, he's not coming. But if they're going 60 and you're right here, this is not very inviting for shopping, for anything. So if they tore all this shit out and put a basketball court, a hockey rink, a fountain, fucking, just like go on and on. Tennis courts, art installations, a pool, hockey pad. Yeah, druggies is right. And I got, like, I always try to have both sympathy and understanding. But when it comes to fucking shitting all over my life, so this is kind of cool. The Columbia Theater Lofts, 537 Talbot. It used to be a TV station in there. But yeah, just symbolic, like a full fucking, that's a full, what do you call it? English muffin. And you'll really notice a pattern of those cups. You can't buy those cups anywhere, but you certainly can fucking find them. All right, enough with my bitching and complaining. Back to the City Hall. We're gonna take this. This one's pretty cool. St. Thomas Street Railway, 1908. The St. Thomas Street Railway opened in 1879. Although it was originally a horse-drawn trolley line, the 10-mile line was modernized with electrical power in 1898. By 1908, St. Thomas was home to 7 different railways. It was there that St. Thomas became the railway city. Yeah, buddy. Railway city. All right, I got one more mural after this one, and then I'm going to go make a short, call it a night. It is, I don't know what time it is. The clock's right there. It's literally hidden. Oh, there it is. Looks like it's just about midnight. This is done by N.D. Wilkinson. Way back in 1997. This one's been sitting up here since. All right, let's make a cut. Let's play a little game of find one of those fucking cups, or you know you will. Really is nice out though. If I just had if I had just dressed a little better for the occasion, I'd be, but like I got gloves on and everything just to smoke that joint. My finger went numb for like an hour after, it felt like. So here's the back of that. This pharmacy got taken out by that fire. The stream, I streamed this fire and I came back and did a little bit. There was some really, really fucking powerful images of with that cross, like the top of the church. You can't really see it too much with this light glowing, but the top of the church has a really nice cross on it. We got this. This isn't blocked off. Let's see what we can't find. Go on a little adventure. Hopefully this isn't where the fucking canine guy is heading. Oh wow, this is a crazy fucking view. I hope I can figure out how to make a short out of this one. I feel like this whole building's gonna fall over. There's still like groceries in there, and there's the water heater. We're way up here now. That's a really cool mural. The heights of this, and it feels like it's not even on anything. I feel very floppity up here. Let's go. What's up, Mr. CH? How you doing, brother? Really sad. Really sad. Chinese buffet that was in here in our city for years. That was a gym. This is a pharmacy. Wiped off the map. And it was said 1880. This building was here since 1880. Whole bunch of families lived in there. Right at Christmas. I really felt for them. So this is that mural I was going to show. That was a fire. Honestly, I'd never actually heard what happened. There's been a really bad rash of arson and stuff. So like, I can't confirm nor deny that. I don't know what happened. But I woke up and I thought my own house was on fire. And I'm like fucking 8 blocks from here. There was so much smoke. This one's really pretty, and this one has performed the very worst. Out of all my shorts that I've done for the mural arts, this is the worst performing one, which is so odd to me. Except maybe I can't find who did it. I can't find the, like there's usually a plaque or like they sign their name somewhere. So usually I think that might be what, oh, we got some chick following me around or something. City Central parking lot. So I flexed on this fucking place a ton and said like, this is your fucking problem. They called the cops on me one day for asking them like, hey, can I help you? I was gonna post the video, but they were being so goofy. But anyway, so now what seems to be, it looks like they're just shoveling it and putting it here, which is even fucking crazier to when you really think about it. They got so mad that like everyone was trying to make it their problem. Like that's what I was saying. Like I'm like, I know you didn't make the mess, but it's your problem to clean it. Well, guess what I fucking come across? And it's been a minute since I've been back here. Oh, like what in the actual fuck? That's City Hall. That's fucking City Hall. Like, yes, this is where I cleaned, Anita. Like, what the fuck, eh? So they're at least they're taking responsibility by fucking love it. This is classy fucking stuff. Oh man. But this is looking like a little nicer, you know. At least the kids can come to their dance fucking hall, and it's only a week's worth of trash instead of. But here's something that never made sense. Someone ditched their fish tank here, and this got to be years ago. Like straight up, and I don't even want to know what the fuck that is. And like I want to be proud of my city. Come on, y'all. Come to my block. And I actually do. I circle around it. But you ain't gonna see me fucking out here cleaning everyone's mess every time, every day. Fuck that. I'm trying to just say, like, hey, you live there, clean here. You live there, clean here. There's not you. This is your business. Clean the fucking stoop. That's all I'm trying to say. This place, another place that burned down, and I don't want to go too into detail because there's politics behind it and things that I don't know. But a girl was shot. And I was out walking my dog. I actually seen like the life leave her body. I ran up here. The house was on fire. Everyone was panicking, getting the people out of the house. And she was over there. I'm not even going to go. But rest in peace. And the house was beyond repair. So another fucking patch. Here we are. This is Hiawatha Street. We're going to creep back. I wanted to go to that. Let's just creep through here. I don't know what the fuck. This doesn't look very inviting, but I see light on the other side. Oh, you heard the City Hall bell. Nice. There's no fucking booby traps or something. Yeah, I love the bell. And you actually like, there's nothing annoying about it at all. It's very helpful when you're out and about. You can count the bell and all right, it's now fucking midnight. Clear as day. We're in some of the tenements. So I just cut through that little slip in the wall there. This is where I was thinking of wrapping it up. But if we get a few more likes and a few more, make it a little worth it, that would be awesome. Because I mean, I guess there's nothing too exciting about walking around in a city, but why everybody all the time just wants to play video games? Don't get me wrong, I love video games. But maybe that's the reason why our fucking world looking like this. Because everybody's at home all the time. Nothing is good if you're overdoing it. This is behind the pawn shop, but this actually used to be Edge Skateboard. This was the original skateboard store in St. Thomas. And that's where so it says here, the Edge. This was a back door. You could go in there and there was a quarter pipe. Or no, a half pipe. A small one though. First vert ramp I ever learned how to skateboard on. First place I got a pro setup for a skateboard that was in person. Now it's the St. Thomas pawn shop. But we're just creeping through the alleys at the moment, I guess. But they're just the art all around here. And that's kind of what I'm going to finish pointing out, that stuff. This cool little church here in the YWCA. So we're overlapping a little bit with where I was yesterday in the stream showing. K9. Yeah, I know. I haven't seen. He does that. He goes hard and then he goes ghost, and then he goes hard and then he goes ghost. But I mean, even now more so, you'd think with having a newborn baby, he's building a house. He's definitely, I was surprised to see him so often there in the winter. That's why I was like, why are you making a YouTube channel? You got no time for this shit. But hopefully he starts posting his building his house and his homesteading and stuff. That would be really neat. This is just on a green box. This is just on a green box here. This is by Anne-Marie Chiang. And it does the whole lap. Does the whole lap of this, just like we call them green box, but it's just like a electricity generator or whatever they call those things. It's got some tourism information and shit. Another one of those Railway City free little libraries. Most of the time these are stocked up pretty good. The general rule is that you take one and you leave one. A lot of people just obviously just take one. But and we got the YWCA here. I feel a little weird pointing cameras at places with I've explained before where it's vulnerable people or whatever. But it's also a fucking beautiful building with some history. So it's just, I point it down, walk up to this stone here. It says, this stone was laid by Miss Muriel Brock, National President of the YWCA, June 26, 1930. Yeah, buddy. And I mean, it's not Europe. It's not shit that's 1,000 years old. Not at all. But it's also, I feel like it's history. I feel like some of this stuff is always worth pointing out. Beautiful stuff. I did a short about this a ways back. They used to have door to door. Now they just deliver your mail somewhere on your block near you. In those things. Here's your post office. Their whole platoon of mini buses. You're coming up to that alleyway where Buddy was fucking mean mugging me the other day. Well, I'm so happy now, Anita, that I've got a better camera, that I can start doing Niagara Falls and London and places that I go to that, like, sure, like, I explain this as my home, but I was gone from here for a while. And to be honest, I didn't move here till I was 10 years old. But 10 years old till adulthood is long enough to be your hometown. And when I came back after my house burned down in Elmer, I just was absolutely shocked at the state of fucking people treating it like crap. So Saint's been out here trying, but I'm definitely not the city's fucking free volunteer janitor. Back of the hardcore. Used to be hardcore tattoos here. Oh, it's got an old ass hardcore remnant. Sick. I didn't see that before. Hardcore tattoos. Place was a gem. The Revival Loft. Love your mother, it says. But yeah, we're out here. We're gonna spin back around, and I kind of got like a second wind. Oh, there's a big skunk. Let's get this skunk on film. Get over here, buddy. Oh, this is that alleyway where Buddy was fucking being all sketch. Looks like we've gathered some more garbage. Like, you know what? I'm to the point where I'm just gonna fucking move. If a whole city just wants to live like pigs and make it everyone else's problem, then like maybe I just, instead of shoveling shit upstream, and is that the attitude of most people, that like, fuck it, I'm just leaving then, or I'm not gonna care. This is kind of cool, the back door laundromat, just the way that it's painted. It looks like it's supposed to be like the, you know, the windows, blinds, or whatever. Looks, they did the nice job with the candy striper there up top. Just little things like that. Little things like that. Who is Doris? Oh, I've never seen this one. Doris Rose, let's go. Good to see you, Doris, on a Friday night, Saturday morning, Sunday evening, maybe in parts of the world. All right, we're in the West End. We're gonna make our way back, and I'm going to get me a hot cocoa or something. There's a tag. This is some of the shit because I don't really highlight the vandals. I like train vandals, and I like wall graffiti, but I don't go around promoting it on like the businesses and stuff. To be honest, I've met several fucking engineers that love the train graffiti, and as long as you're not fucking painting over their numbers and their labels, they're like quite happy to see it. Remember on my stream yesterday, and I gave a few people a hard time about East Street. Well, I remembered back, and there was a garbage can that used to be here, and they've taken it away because it was overflowing garbage can with this same fucking shit. Whoever cleans up their dog shit and puts it in the street is a bunch of weirdos. So isn't that kind of a sad state of affair where you got a guy who's very patriotic, very fucking loves his city, and then walks around and just has to chirp it the fucking entire time? Canada's supposed to be oh, remember that black cat yesterday? The black cat was the craziest freaking. Hey guy, how you doing, brother? Always nice to come check in on the gang. Oh, he's coming to say hi. That's the black cat. Hey bro, we gotta try to get you in the shadow. Hey you. Let's go. There's so many. Who wants to say hi? You saying hi? You like to chase the camera around. Oh shit. I like you. That black cat was staring up here yesterday at the I don't know, had it been a ghost. But this is what I mean about what I worry about for these cats. With all these holes, burn down building, abandoned. I really worry about them. I hate to speak things into existence, but they deserve a home. But if they're gonna live in a pack like that, it should be a safe building that's not in a 1800s fucking fire pit. But like, look at this. I could just show you, like, I know that's got to be exciting for a video, but like, I'm highlighting to you an area that there's a board, the Downtown Development Board. Develop a fucking street sweeper. Who's blaming what? Like, I gotta sound like the grumpiest piece of shit on the internet. This is St. Thomas hardware millionaire. St. Thomas, Ontario, Canada. But like, I just could go on and on and on and just shit. Like, we don't know. And these cups, I forgot to keep highlighting those. But that's the free cup of soup or whatever the fuck. Pardon my French. I get in such a good mood, and I see all my friends and saying hi, and then I fucking see certain things. Like, we'll find, like, if you really want me to take you into some trenchy places for a city of 50,000, it's very surprising how fucking poverty it looks when it's not a poor city. It's like they're giving up. I truly believe there's a fucking intention to give up on this whole area so they can let it rot and they can buy it for cheap. And then they'll put up high rises and shit like they do in London and every other big city When a city grows, they let the core rot. When they let the core rot, they get it for cheap. You're on Ontario as well. It says your messages were restricted. I'm not sure. You might have just spelled, I see you spelled Ontario as well. Maybe you put as well or something. Nice to meet you, man. Smash that subscribe. I do all sorts of content trying to show the highs and lows. But these were some of those $1 million fucking gardens that they put into the city. So you can't just blame a city. That's one thing that a lot of people, oh, the government, wow, wow, wow. Well, yeah, there's rules that the government should be maybe enforcing or something. But like, if you're Canada Post, maybe sweep Canada's front fucking porch. And the same goes for every other one. So kudos to Shoppers Drug Mart, who clearly fucking got the memo. It's not that hard. It's not that fucking hard. This is, they come out here, these fuckers, and they want more money, and they sit out here in lawn chairs and barbecuing and shit right in this fucking spot with shit in every fucking spot I look. Look at this. Check this out. This is a fucking federal building, a federal fucking post office. Now this fucking metal is broken, and this is their sign. Keep off this grate. It is broken and you will fall through. That's literally what it says. Keep off this grate. It is broken and you will fall through. In tape. Oh, just a little. just a fucking, but like, so let's do a little. Oh yeah, they ain't fucking lying. Wow. There's gonna be a fucking dog or a kid that goes so. Holy shit. You can't make that up. You can't. Look at this. Is fucking Canada Post. I'm not lying. They couldn't come up with a fucking sign. I don't know. I guess I'm trying to make myself laugh instead of cry for the sake of this shit. Yeah, right? Don't worry. We're here. They want somebody to fucking fall asleep there. I don't know. I don't know what else could possibly. How the fuck are you the federal government? I seen that yesterday too. I did see that yesterday. Fucking. Oh no, someone stole the fucking top of the bench. Remember those benches I was showing you? With the rail ties. And then this is a bench. And someone has fucking stolen this since like or whatever, broken it. They spent like millions of dollars to put in these bricks, to put in these benches, to kind of try to brighten up the neighborhood. And then proceeded to hand out needles and sandwiches and fucking trash. Historic. Canadian Imperial, CIBC. Probably say burn down every single fucking way. All right, we got another little nice art in the park here. This one's, I believe this might be the oldest one, except for there's one on top that you can't access. Right down here in Hepburn Park. Mitchell Hepburn, from here, he was the prime minister. Just an image of Railway City going back into the 1800s. Got the rails, got the very nice pic. Oh, there's the elevated park, but it's like the when it was a train trestle. This is neat to show it around at night, though. Thank you guys all for joining. Oh, we got some dude fucking yelling at himself. Maybe he's streaming too. Oh yeah, he's got a phone in his hand at least. We got, that was the Mugford Shoes, was here for 100 years, shut down. Junction Homes, shut down. Unusual Finds is shut down. Sad state of affairs, I tell you. But you can't say that it's just St. Thomas. Go to London, go to the other cities. You go to the city, there's a fucking shift in the way things have been treated. Like, you could see someone has dragged this garbage can away. They drag them in behind to go through it or something, and then they just leave the giant mess. It's a nice building there. Can't see all these are like circa 1800 something, 1880, 1890. A little bit of shitty graffiti. Some drunk dude thought he'd represent. So this is your opioid fucking facility. What do you call it? Methadone. And that's another pattern that you'll follow in a lot of these cities, is when you see those things, you see this shit. I don't know if anyone else will disagree, but right? I didn't realize that I'd be freezing for this long, but we almost hit an hour, and that means my data is actually pretty fucking good for having an hour and a half yesterday almost, and then another hour today. I mean, every city's got trash, and they're really, I know I'm nitpicking, but I grew up here and it wasn't like this. So maybe if there enough people fucking say enough things or make a change, then it will. Another one, this one I've shown several times in the shorts feeds. Got lots of things to see. But yeah, we've lapped the core. I'm not gonna go all the way west, and we could go east, but we'll just finish it up right where I started. Right at that fucking bar where the if anyone's watching that wasn't here at the beginning, there was like a canine dog and like 6 cops at the passers. There was a guy upstairs kicked in a residential door. I heard it from the fucking owner of the bar himself. Actually, it would be on the film as well. And then I go out front to smoke, and seen the cops with the canines and everything. There's the front view of that restaurant. That was the Lucky Garden, or Lucky Kitchen, Lucky Garden, whatever. They changed the name a couple times. Crazy Joe's Gym and Yurik's Pharmacy. And the residence above here. And this was like this. It was a 3-story all the way up like that. No wonder they don't want to fix it up. They waste it because they destroy it straight up. Yeah, exactly. If you give up on something, everyone feels that way. And then guess how cheap it is to buy that? Guess how much fucking cheaper it is? And when you buy this whole block, that's what they do in these cities with these old things. Go to any city around, and it used to be a block like this, and then it'll be fucking a high rise. They'll make a condo tower or whatever. So that's the whole purpose of let it rot, let it rot, let it rot. Let the people trash it, because a rich guy who made that plan is going to buy it later. What do y'all think? I don't like to get political, but if it affects me, I fucking have an opinion. I'm just out here stepping alone on Friday night, circling the block like fucking Officer Picklestein. Definitely not something I'm used to, is just streaming and walking and talking to myself. But I really enjoy a few streams that do this. Niagara Falls and Toronto guys, other fucking cities. And I'd like to get used to this and try to get better with chatting with you. Appreciate you sticking around, Anita, for a good chat. It really does increase the engagement and make sure a couple people coming and going. Really appreciate you guys coming through on a Friday night. Oh, we got another bell going. I've been going for fucking ever. Oh no, that's the church one. Yeah, that's the church one. The city hall bell will go on the hour. Taco house. Pretty nice. So it's a nice night for a stroll after such a long winter and such a nasty weather. Everything though, like at least out here seems a little bit tidier. But like some of the images I got this evening of just the sheer neglect. This was the old what do you call Freemasons building. When they left, they took these little holes. Each had like a lion and a fucking different cool face. And after beautiful ballroom upstairs, and after they abandoned the place and made it to, like, it's not the Freemasons building anymore. It's called the Engineers Building. It says that still right there. What's that say? 1885. This one says 1888 and 1889. I think both of those are built different times. Tiny, what's up, Tiny? Thank you for sliding through. There's Tiny's always got that midnight shift vibe. So if you do a late stream, you can count on seeing Tiny. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, they took their fucking, what do you call that? Masonic symbols. Another one here. All this is 1800, so all of it. So that's what makes my instinct. So this is a funny one too. And I didn't really know how to make shorts when I did this. So I filmed it off my TV, off another video, off. But so like, this has got to be the weirdest fucking thing you'll ever see for a police station. St.Thomas Police Service / Jan Cat ramen and fucking what is it called? Cupcakes. They got, so you go in this fucking door, which is barred off as for a police station. But there you go. There's your City of St. Thomas Police / ramen and cupcakes. Like, fuck off. Oh man, what a fucking world we're in. Oh man, they got some girl just freezing on the corner there. I'm gonna give her a cigarette or make sure she's all right. I don't want to film though, like, so I'm gonna point this shit down for a sec. Hey, you all right out here? Hey, girl, you all right? Yeah. Yeah? You sure?
Thanks.
You're gonna freeze your butt off out here, you know?
Oh, yeah, I was sitting on a bed. I'm using shopping races. I see some red.
Okay, well, go in like passers and warm up before they close or something. You know, you don't want to get freezing out here. You have a good night, eh?
You too.
You're welcome. so sad. It's so fucking sad. Live in one of the richest countries in the fucking world. And yeah, people have their drug problems or whatever. So here's where I started. This is where the canines were. Someone's house got kicked in upstairs there. The canine's been searching all around for the fucking... You probably go on St.Thomas police website and they'll say it right now already, because that seemed like pretty active investigation or whatever. Another cool mural back here. This is another long abandoned. It was the Pets Friends for Life, the cat shelter. And I had to do community service here. Not community service, but co-ed, like for high school. You got to get your hours. Now look how far back this building goes. This was all cats. And like how you seen that other place? This place was all cats. And the landlords bought it. And there's a rash of that going on around too, where landlords are buying up, like foreign money is buying up these buildings and then they leave them empty. And probably part of that plan that I was talking about before, where the real estate next to City Hall is worth so much more money, you know, than some crappy old building. So instead of asking for permits and whatever, they just let it rot. Like, this is a city. This is City Hall. I could just lap City Hall and laugh at this fucking city. This was why I came back here, though. The old mural on the back of Pets Friends for Life. Kind of got to climb through a fucking whatever this is. Oh, you know what this is? When they shovel in the winter. And they just shovel it all back here. Shovel it. And this ends up being this. Pets Friends for Life, though. Not even the greatest art at all. But still very sentimental. I don't see the artist's name. It looks like it's kind of worn off over there. Here a chopper. I'm really kind of concerned for that fucking girl. She was freezing. I wanted to offer my gloves or something. Look at this. Like come on. City Hall. Very proud. There's the library. Another mural back here I can show. Love City Hall, though. I know I repeat that often, but I just love that building. Show off this statue. Showed it yesterday, but I walked by because there was the library was open. I feel kind of creepy filming parks and libraries and shit when you know, like, I'm sure you're allowed, but fucking not for me. They definitely do, Tiny. Need to clean it up. Happening everywhere. They blend. Yeah, no shit. They've always got a fucking handy thing to blame for another thing. And it's Hegelian dialect, where it's they create the problem, then they come at you with the solution. And they benefit off of both. Last time I was here, she had some crust coming out her, like, I don't know if they're like spitting on her or what happened to this poor lady. This library, though. Oh, I might as well get a little quick view in that down there at night. They spent 6 months building this. Made some benches, some gardens. It's gonna look nice. It's definitely an upgrade. All right, we got 2 more murals and a roundabout. And that looks like I'll be wrapping her up. We got 10 likes. That's not too bad for a walk and talk. Not too bad at all. But if I keep doing these things and possibly get a little more viewership, possibly make some more friends. This is another one by what's her name? Claire. What's her name again? Let's check it out quick. Oh, Megan Claire Kehoe. Megan Claire Kehoe did this one. She did several around, including other cities. Part of the project, or no, Track to the Future mural project, which I see plenty of them around the city. It's a little easier to, it is beautiful, huh? Really is nice. Oh no, we got Anita's planning for the World War III. I know the state of this fucking planet has got a lot of people reacting in different ways. And yeah, I spent a lot of time prior to 2020 trying to wake people up to a lot of things. And then I realized the more I fucking would wake people up to things, they were the same ones that I'd see giving up on life. Like, oh, the fucking planet's burning anyway, so I'm gonna climb in this dumpster and, you know, here we go. This has got to be the least amount of cars I've seen at this place to be able to get this, so that's good. Got a big beaver. Super cool. There's a truck to like show you a little bit of scale. Goes all the way down there. This is actually Championship City Boxing, ran by a friend of mine that I went to school with, public school. He was always into boxing. He was always a tough little bugger. Him and his brother. Met his dad not too long ago. All like a boxing family. Very cool. Got a pack of bar strays coming. Probably gonna dip off. Everyone always has loudmouths on fucking Friday nights. But I'll whack them with a cane if they do anything. This is Arlen Graff did this one. This is also part of the project. Track to the Future mural project. Sao Paulo, Brazil. By Arlen Graff. Encontros. So this used to be the police station, and then that was the police station parking lot. The police got a new police station. They tore this all down and made this into a park and a daycare, which is quite odd. Like, now that it's daytime and I don't feel too creepy about it, I'm gonna go over here and fucking film at this park to show it. Like I'm proud of parks and shit too, but I just feel like, you know, I'm always got swearing and trains and all the rough stuff that I show, so I don't need, not gearing to fucking children. Oh, come to the park in St. Thomas. No, not my idea. But these are fucking cool. This is pretty adult friendly. You gotta bring your own paddles and balls, but that's a ping pong. 2 sets. You can come out here and play ping pong in the summer. That's kind of neat. Oh yeah, exactly. Exactly, a beautiful distraction. And that isn't that kind of my whole channel is like beauty and fucking beast. Like the trash and the beauty, and like which one's gonna win this battle. These are musical instruments. These are kind of neat. Let's see, I did this one yesterday, but you can hear it. You got 2 of them, so you can get you and your friend doing the highs and the lows. I don't know. This one's like a rattle or something. Playing a guitar, didn't get very far. I can get a noise complaint out here. We got this place popping. I don't know if that thing's ever gonna stop. Oh, well, that was fucking a blast. There you go. Old guys can have fun on a Friday night. I think there is chess tables. For some reason, I feel like there is chess, but I don't see it. Maybe they set it up. That's definitely a perfect spot. Don't get into trouble. Yeah. Saint got arrested for playing the playing the banjo too late at night, or whatever the fuck those are called. The twilin. We out like a bandit. So yes, this was why I went there. Exactly where I was standing was the old cells at the police station. You'd pull it's the same driveway, and they'd pull you in around the back, and then their garage was in the back there. Upstairs was the courthouse. You'd come. This would actually be exactly where the front door to the courthouse was. Remember, even that tree was definitely always there, obviously, that whole row, and the building was like almost up to them. That big square right there. This was your front door. You go in, the courthouse was upstairs and the police station was downstairs. And that maybe is part of it too. They moved the police station into a different fucking area. So this place, and now we've got our little cupcake cop shop there. But now it's Westlake Evans. And they said there's a sign over there. I just really don't feel like walking to it. But it costs like $3 million to make this park somehow. Okay. But the brand new daycare, I think Justin Trudeau came. I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna show you Dixie Block. And oh yeah, we got Railway City. I was gonna show you him too. Went to school with him. It's like this was in the newspaper. I wonder if it's somewhere around way back in the day. He had his picture taken in the newspaper. So they redid it when he made his own boxing club. What a quiet night though, ever since that. Doesn't that look like an awesome place for a boxing team? Like, it looks very, when it's going. You like me, Saint? I go in a toy shop, all noise. I get fucking kicked out of the toy shops and parks and shit. Not for trouble, just for being too loud. But yeah, when the lights are on up there and the place is shaking when they're fighting and hitting the bags and everything, you got the trophies in the window. Looks awesome when they're. And we got this one. This guy was a mayor, Steve Peters. He owns this place. I don't know the history on very much of this place, but it's definitely there's an old like mural, like not a mural though, but like from back in the day, it was a business. You can't barely make that out at all. But it was like, how they would paint their business on the side of a wall. He's got some like relics and stuff. But that's private home. And the story of this building sitting here empty forever. The Hydroelectric Commission of St. Thomas. This actually brought power to this city back in the day. Like when power was invented, this was the fucking place. And it enabled the city to become the railway city even more so. But now sits neglected and there's another library. And if you go, like, you can't go much more than 2 blocks without seeing a free library in this neighborhood. And a lot of times they're stocked up pretty good. Other times they just kind of look like that. I showed this one yesterday or the other day. This is the community garden. You buy a plot, or I don't know if you pay for it or what you do. Sign your name up and you get a plot. The Canes Garden. You should see the roads. Oh, is it as bad as well? That's what I'm trying to say. So like, as much as I'm almost ashamed, and any troll could come in here and be like, you live in a scumbag town and get a job or whatever. Fucking, it'll be it's not so. Like, I'll go to any city. I guess you can get your walled communities, but then I think of that as a coward. That's a fucking coward. Go to live in a walled community while everything else goes to shit. This is St. Thomas's oldest running business, oldest running store that's had its doors open constantly. Dixie Dairy Bar. It says C.J. Reynolds, 1880. Very cool inside, because most stores nowadays are ran like they all look the same. They all look like Circle K or Max or fucking 7-Eleven. This one looks like a bodega inside. And here we go. I think this is where I'm going to wrap it up, folks, because I'm freezing and I'm going to start boogieing down. I still got to make my way the fuck over by that building pretty much. So here we are in the heart of the city. City Hall's right there. Beautiful roundabout. Thank you guys all for swinging through. And I'm going to go get warm. I'm going to maybe think about a gaming stream next time. And it's probably a lot safer and probably get more views even. Which is sad, but it's the world we're in. Much love. Much love. That's St. Thomas.